Wow.
Have a look at Jody Mitic's worst nightmare.
Oh, God.
Listen, you stuck with it last night, buddy.
Oh, man.
I didn't think you were going to get through that ever.
I didn't think I was going to get through it. It felt like 1,000 years of line dancing.
Look at your brother, eh?
He was pacing.
Oh, God, help him.
Yeah.
Jody Mitic's here, the latest edition, the latest episode of Amazing Race Canada last night on the full CTV network.
Yeah.
Do you remember the dance at this point? Could you redo it?
No.
Not a chance.
Even if I could, there's no way.
You'll ever do that.
I don't know. Maybe, you know what? Saturday night I might have after Flug Tag.
Yes.
And Alana and I were out on the town, a little drunky wonky. I might have tried, but no.
No. Probably wouldn't have been. There would have been no attempt.
Was it hard with your prosthetic legs?
Yeah. Well, I couldn't get the
harder?
cowboy boots on, so I was actually wearing these shoes, and they're like hiking shoes, so they're all sticky to the floor, you know, and there's a lot of like sliding and stuff. And I was only concentrating on the feet because everything I knew about line dancing from remember when it was really big, like I don't know, 10 or 15
80s.
years ago. And so I'm trying to do all the foot moves, and then someone in the crowd's like, "You gotta move your hands."
Yeah.
And like, so I actually have to take your hat off. I remember
thought
that.
it was pretty
Arms had to go
complicated.
up. There was.
And I've lived in Calgary and been to Ranchmans where they were last night quite a few times.
Yeah, I was hoping it'd be something easy like bull riding in Calgary. Like I was thinking bull riding, maybe we'll wrestle
like
a
the
steer.
mechanical bull or something?
I would have preferred the
real
bull,
bull?
the actual like what was the bulls that we had to meet at?
Yeah.
Do you remember the legendary bull?
Oh, yeah.
I forget his name, but I would have rather wrestle him
Nitro or something.
than do line dancing.
Yeah.
Well, you go from line dancing to cool. You guys had to shovel. Yeah, was it heavy? Was that? What was the
it's
time
cold.
lapse on that?
Oh, we were in and out of there in like 20 minutes.
Okay.
Not the girls.
No.
It was so funny because we show
They
up.
took forever.
They're like doing their dry cry and they're like leaving their stuff. Like we'd go over to shovel and Vanessa would be like in the way, like trying to gather up all the big pieces. And Corey like flicked her shovel out of the way. He's like, "Get out of the way!" And you know, there's no secret, right? Like I was saying, there's no secret to moving dirt. You just got to shovel. Like,
you're right.
Grabbing the big pieces doesn't save you any time.
No.
So yeah. It was painful to watch though.
Yeah.
So I was a little embarrassed.
Why was it painful to watch?
Okay, like we were the longest ones there. We were second.
We're at the
We were like second there or third there.
At the line dancer was second.
And we were the second to leave, like 3 hours.
Well, it's 3 hours there.
Yeah. You know, like it was just, I was trying my best to stay smiling. That's all. It was just watching
You did a good job.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
I mean, there is editing in this show.
There's a lot of editing.
But I think what
bleeps.
happens with creating and with editing is they create a storyline, and I think what they have done is created just people rooting for you and admiring the persistence of not giving up, and they created that storyline for you last night.
We know who's moving the maps and stuff at the airports.
Well, we
That's not
suspected when it happened, you know, because
that's not fair ball.
Well, you know what? To me, okay, come on. I'm a warrior. I'm from the military. There's no rules. But I thought they bought them.
No, they just hit
And
them.
I'm like, they're not your maps to hide. You got to buy them to take them. I was like, because at first I supported it. I was like, it's a good move.
Yeah.
Sneaky.
Until it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, next episode you'll know, so you can go. Oh wait, it's already over.
What?
The next episode I was gonna go get your maps, but
You can't.
he's already run the race.
There was no elimination.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Last night.
Yeah. Tim
Fortunately, well, for a couple of people.
Well, Tim and Tim, they managed to survive. So, you know, we'll see what happens
The
in the next episode.
non-elimination leg.
Yeah, we didn't expect that. That was a surprise.
Early on, I thought.
Yeah, and then Vanessa and Selena passing us in the trucks. They had
You weren't
edited
happy
out.
about that because there are rules, right?
Well, they edited out most of the controversy.
But there are rules.
the girls
You're not supposed to speak.
What was the edited part? Can you share?
Jody swearing.
Well, probably a lot of the dump button, beep, beep, beep,
Okay,
beep,
okay,
and you know, because we were already speeding, and you know, being a military guy, I tend to follow certain rules, even though I don't like them. But it
the
said
rules
no
are you're not
speeding.
supposed to speak, correct?
And we were already doing like 15 or 20 over, and I've been race car driving, and I'm like, come on, you really think you would have passed me if I didn't want you to? But it was a matter of seconds, right? But at the time, it's so intense.
You didn't know
we
where your
hated
placement
them.
was.
We hated them that day. So we were really upset. But then, you know, like a couple days later, we're like, Remember how mad we got when they passed us and it cost us 15 seconds?
Yeah.
Laughing about it. But
The only thing I got out of the preview that John Montgomery did for the next episode, is that Tim and Tim encounter some trouble at their speed bump.
you know what? I don't know anything about that.
No, because you were racing.
We were racing and
busy.
we weren't sure where they were for a long time.
Because they have to do an extra task because
it came in last, but it
non-elimination.
was non-elimination. I got you.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Monday night, eh?
Monday night.
Did you have a Boston pizza party?
We did
last
the
night?
Boston Pizza on Innis Road last night. Not as big a crowd as last time, but we're getting into the summer. Next weekend's the
Yeah.
long weekend.
I don't know what happens, but if you get eliminated, like you'll be sitting there by yourself.
Well, I probably won't show up.
Oh, come on. A couple Mondays from
It was-
now, it could be like the big, huge party going on over there. We never know.
I'm hoping. I can't really reveal, but it
Maybe
was
I'll
tough
go.
last night because flug tag was a long day. I don't know if you guys knew the flug
On
tag.
Saturday.
couple-
Oh my God.
We had the
I mean-
banana guys on.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Alana and I managed to get backstage passes with Jethro, with Jet from,
Oh, yeah.
from the
Big
race.
wig now.
And
was there?
Red Bull puts on a party. If you can get to one, go. That's what I'll say.
And then,
Jody
and then
Mitic.
book off 2 days of work.
Yeah,
You need
he's
to
still
recover.
in the race. The Amazing Race Canada, Monday nights on CTV.